Hi guys, it's your girl, NA, here, Sap. I decided I'm gonna talk a bit about how I create characters and how I come up with characters, and what you see here on the screen right now, it's the creation process for my newest character. Her name is Fildrith, and I'll talk about her later on in the video. But first of all, I have one announcement that I'm really excited about. So I'll most likely be on Comic-Con Warsaw, the newest edition. I think it's in June, if I'm correct, because everybody, Billy Boyd is gonna be there, and you guys all know I'm a giant LOTR fan. I love the books, I love the movies, I love Tolkien's work, and I'm excited for that. So I'll keep you posted about it, and if I'm actually going, and because I'll most likely go. Come on, how many opportunities like that will I get in my life? Not a lot, but this is one of them. So yeah, now let's get into the character creation. How do I get an idea for characters? So when do I create characters? There's basically two options. The first one is when I have a story already made, and I need a character for a role, or like a second character or something like that. And the second option is I get a cool idea, and Fildrith is the second option. I had the idea to create a halfling that rides a dragon. I just wanted to see halflings on dragons because I thought it was a funny image, and because I'm sorry for that, I'm currently obsessed with D&D and all of that. I decided to use the D&D creation process thing to create my girl, Fildrith, who's, as I said before, a halfling, sorcerer, and who hunts dragons. Well, not hunts, but is looking for a dragon to befriend and, yeah, train basically. She's adorable and I love her. So how did I come up with her idea? I used D&D Beyond, literally, and also I went on Pinterest and looked for like fantasy stuff. I always recommend having a mood board before you create the character, just so you get an idea of what you want to look, what you want the character to have, like a feel. For example, for her I wanted to have a clear fantasy one and with like nice pastel colors, so I found a color palette that fit that, and also drawings and photos that you might have seen before. And later on, like in the beginning of the video, you saw that small little sketch where I got the basic idea of her outfit, and then I decided to why waste time, and I just went into the full piece here that you can see on screen right now. And I was basically making stuff along the way because that's how I roll. And that's it basically. Well, there's also for me two kinds of characters. One, another type, like how to differentiate characters. One is if they have a story, and the other ones are just for fun. If they have a story, like of course that story probably has rules. For example, if they have magic or not, what kind of creatures are in that story, what kind of world is it a medieval fantasy one or is it sci-fi? And of course the characters are gonna look different if they're in one genre or another. But if the character doesn't have a story, go for it, make it a fantasy sci-fi story for all I care. Because that's how you do. I'm sorry again for hitting my mic, I'm a dumbass. For example, I have a character named Lattice. I'll put her on screen right now. I made her a story after I made her and everything else. She existed now for 2 years, I think. I made her story like 2 weeks ago, and it will probably change because that's what making characters is all about, having fun. And if you want to have a halfling that rides and befriends dragons, go for it, people. Go for it. Also, halflings are amazing because Halfling Appreciation Society, everybody, I'm the president and also the only member. But halflings are great. And that's what characters is about. Do you want to make a halfling? Go for it. Or, for example, with Lattice, I wanted to make a nymph that had water hair. So I made a nymph that has water hair. Because that's it. Unless of course you're getting paid to do something in a certain way, that's a whole different topic. I can't relate. I'm 15. Actually, yeah, that's a different thing. I just turned 15 like 2 weeks ago now. A week and a half. Who knows? I don't. Yeah. I've also been on a break. See, now I'm getting off topic because I never stay on topic, but like at the same time, I'm not the smartest person to ask about character creation things. Also, I don't ever plan these videos, so you have to get used to this. But yeah, I'm getting off topic and that's how I roll. So I've been on break because if anyone that lives in Poland right now knows about the teacher strike thing, and my school has been closed off, so I was making characters left to right and anywhere. Actually, I think during this break I created like, God knows, I created those two guys, Lucy, Andromeda, Fildrith, that you see right here, and oh my god, like I created 5 characters in one break, which is like 2 weeks. I have 70 characters right now. 70 characters, god damn it, that's a lot. And I'm not gonna stop, ever. Probably when I'm dead, but like that's a different topic. I'm sure my next video will be something about being original in your art and character creation, because apparently I'm not. So be prepared for that, and I don't care what else I'm supposed to talk about, so I'll just let the music do its thing. And I hope you have an amazing day and life, and overall you stay here. I don't care what my ending is right now, so bye, I love you all guys, see you next time.